Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? How we doing? I believe today is day 69.
Okay.
Nice. Might be day 68 though, I can't quite remember. We are currently driving to the gym. Charlie's here with me. If she wants to show herself in the camera.
I did.
Okay. But yeah, obviously this is just kind of a new format. This isn't strapped in, this is Charlie holding onto the camera for dear life.
And I'm not a surgeon, so it's probably very bumpy.
Yeah, and off angle, and like you only see half my face at times and stuff. But that's the beauty and the nature of handheld cinema.
It's real. It's raw and it's real.
Yes. Unlike AI. But today is day one of my I'm off the deload. And for Charlie it's another SVD day, which I don't know how she feels about those at the moment.
It's week 3, my back hurts. And I'm now 25, so I'm just old.
Yeah, she's joined me in the depressed a third of the way through your life gang.
Okay.
For men, the average age expectancy is 75, but not to be downtrodden or depressive or anything. Yeah.
Anyway.
We hate all kind of morbids here, especially obese.
We've zoomed in somehow. Why are we
because
so
you're holding on to the fucking zoom in thing.
Right, yeah. Let me zoom back out.
It's raw, it's authentic. It's definitely not working.
There we go, we're all the way out.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to kind of discuss, is there? We get on with our sessions.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice-ish day, kind of warm.
Yeah.
So base gym's probably going to be boiling.
It's a sultry 20 degrees.
Ooh, sultry.
Sultry.
Oh.
It's a promiscuous 20 degrees.
But yeah.
I like adding adjectives to words, I just don't need them.
Yeah, but don't fit. But anyway, Alex will catch you on his top set squats, I think.
Yeah, and maybe Charlie as well.
Maybe. All right.
Catch.
See you in a bit. I probably won't need it, but thank you.
I'll be close. Well, I think squats are going amazingly. It's the only issue I have at the moment is trying to get that bar to sit on its own really stably on my back, because I'm still having to basically like get through and then almost roll that bar into me, and I just need to find like how I can get the right distance. I tried having my hands wider that set and it felt like it wasn't quite right, so I'm going to try bringing my hands in just a touch and see if that's the money, if that's the cake. I'm going to try index on ring again, because I had that last week's on the deload, and although it was tight enough that my hands then splayed out, what it caused was this beautiful shelf on the 220 warm-up. So if I can start to emulate that, we're going to be cooking. And then the only thing really after this that I'm looking for is just like more stability, more power. That's all I really care about. But yeah, just a couple more back offs and then we're on to bench. So I'll see you for maybe one more back off and then bench. Catch you. Yeah, I was going to say, why is it hovering around your nunu? Why is the fly hovering around your nunu?
It's flying all around me, I'm sweaty as fuck.
Yeah, I think the wider grip is causing you to...
I've been doing it this whole time. So
oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, first. I thought you literally switched your second. Fair enough. It was the fly's fault.
No, I've been setting up. I'm not getting my arches right.
Out. Let's review the VAR. 1 and 2 were awesome. end of what might be day 69.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dennis, do you want to say anything about your training?
My squats were great. My top single on bench was a little rusty. My back offs apparently just weren't in the building. They didn't arrive, unfortunately. But Charlie did very well.
Not really. Not in my eyes. I hit all my top singles, to be fair, but they did not move the way they should have moved. So, to me, that doesn't count. Alex says otherwise.
Yeah. Both as boyfriend and coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're now going home. We've got salsa tonight. So Mambo mode, and then yeah, that's kind of it for our evening.
It'll be nice though.
Yeah, it will be.
Get that endorphins going, all the feel-good hormones and whatnot.
Yeah, bit of serotonin.
Exactly.
Anything else? I don't think there's anything else to say.
Yeah, I think in terms of why you feel the way you do.
You talking about me?
Yeah, okay. We're taking jumps, especially with your deadlift, which are whole RPE jumps. But we've kept the RPE stationary, so I think, like, if we said today that, all your top singles needed to move at an 8, how would you feel about your top set, Sam?
I would have considered it a success.
Exactly. Like, we're week 3.
Yeah.
That is RP 8 territory anyway. But because Charlie is so used to static RPE with 2.5 kilo increases, it's a letdown on my behalf because I've forgotten that we're taking larger than 2.5 kilo jumps. So this week,
only on deadlift.
Yeah.
Everything else is a 2.5 kilogram.
Yeah, but you have to remember, not only are we all doing it in one session, but they're all knocking on into each other.
Yeah.
You're used to doing squat bench and then deadlift on a different day.
Yeah, I know. That's on me because I want to get prepped for comp. So.
Yeah.
But no, I matched my bench PB.
Yep.
Moved slower than at comp, but
at a bench only comp.
I got a 2.5 kilogram deadlift PB.
How much over comp though?
7.5.
Yep.
Did I actually? No, I didn't get the 165.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
So it's 12.5 kilos.
12.5 kilograms over, what I actually got in comp. And squat, we just ignore squat. We just give her time. And
why is it a her?
I don't know. She's a bitch.
Okay.
That's why. Squat, we just let squat do her own thing.
I think, yeah.
I'm aiming for average in squat. And as long as I can stay average, I can make my bench phenomenal and my deadlift above average. We're okay.
Yeah.
We're in standing.
Squat was one of those where we had to do the most technique work to it, which means we had to take the most weight off of it, and therefore we are working our way back up. But I've seen you move 140 with your old technique slower than you've done today in preparation for your competition where you hit 152 or 155.
Yeah, I mean,
I think squat is always, as you said, going to be one of those that we sit in the pocket for as long as we need it to, and we don't need squat to be amazing. We need it to do good enough, as Charlie said.
Exactly.
Bench is where we start to pull the gap apart, and then deadlift we